They are so brave.
Mm-hmm. They don't have all the information.
Right, yeah. That's true.
Yep, going in now.
I think it's time we
No, we
faced.
have to get water into the core, otherwise there'll be a meltdown. We have to open the valves. If it's true, then we're dead. 1 million people are dead. Is that what you need to hear?
No.
Then help us.
Help you do what? Pump water into a ditch. There's nothing there.
Dang.
I tell you, man.
There's nothing there. They're like, let's just go pour water in a ditch. It's better than facing what's actually happening. What in the world?
As you can see, we have experienced an accident, a large control tank malfunction damaging reactor building 4 and starting a fire. Now, to prevent a panic, the Central Committee have ordered a detachment of military police to Pripyat, between 2,000 and 4,000 men.
What's really going on here?
Right.
How dangerous is this?
There's mild radiation, but it's limited to the plant
Mild.
itself.
No, it isn't. There's more radiation than they're saying. We have wives here. We have children. I say we evacuate the town.
Gentlemen,
Brukhanov, the air is glowing.
Okay.
The Cherenkov effect. Completely normal phenomenon, can happen with minimal radiation.
I cannot.
No, the state tells us the situation here is not dangerous. Have faith, comrades. That when the people ask questions that are not in their own best interest, they should simply be told to keep their minds on their labor and leave matters
Here
of
we
the
go.
state to the state. We will all be rewarded for what we do.
No, okay.
This is our moment to shine.
How disappointing. They are deliberately turning a blind eye to a catastrophe. What is happening?
The meter burned out the second it was turned on.
It's typical.
We found another dosimeter from the military fire department. It only goes to 200 Rontgen, but it's better than the small ones. It maxed out. 200 Rontgen.
Right.
What game are you playing?
it's another faulty meter. You're wasting our time.
I can't
checked the
believe
meter
they
against
are
the
being
control.
like this.
What's wrong with you? How'd you get that number from feed water leaking from a blown tank?
I walked around the exterior of Building 4. I think there's graphite on the ground in the rubble.
You didn't see graphite.
What did he see?
I did.
You didn't.
I did.
Didn't! Because it's not there!
Are you suggesting the core, what, exploded?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. I don't know, but it
I
did.
don't see how it could explode. But it did.
Enough. I'll go up to the vent block roof. From there, you can look right down into reactor building 4. I'll see it with my own eyes.
You didn't know that was coming? He didn't even, like, lurch.
I apologize.
It just came right out, like...
Radiation got him. Don't get everybody.
Yeah, they just walking around all nonchalantly, like...
You believe him now?
You didn't see graphite on the ground.
You believe me
Feed
now?
water. Been around it all night.
He's still delusional.
You go then.
No.
Right. No.
No, I won't do that.
Of course you will.
I already told you. It exploded.
You'll be fine. You'll see.
You go then.
Come on.
I told you. We did nothing wrong. But we did.
You did something wrong.
What did they do? I can't believe he went up there.
Well, they're right behind him. And so, you know, either you go or you might get shot.
Yeah. No choice. It's like they mad at him for telling them what he saw.
No, he didn't see it yet. He just told him, yeah, the readings, right? That it was 200 something. He's like,
Yeah. Oh my God. This stuff actually happened.
you did not see that. There's no way you saw that. Are you sure you saw the top off of it? All these dumb things.
Right?
Man.
Because it just the magnitude of what it means. It's just unbearable.
There's been an accident at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant.
Yes, I see. Any contamination?
That is the guy. His voice.
The plant manager, Brikhanov, is reporting 3.6 Röntgen per hour.
That's actually significant. You should evacuate the
You're
surrounding.
an expert on RBMK reactors.
He says.
Correct?
Right.
Yes.
We'll convene at 2 this afternoon.
Late. Forgive me, but don't you think, given the amount of radiation, that it would be...
Legazo, you're on this committee to answer direct questions about the function of an RBMK reactor, if they should happen to arise. Nothing else. Certainly not policy. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. I didn't mean to...
So even after all of that, they're still covering it up.
Yeah, and the first thing he said, 3.6. That's, you need to evacuate.
Right. He's like, oh, wait, no. Oh, so they're just gonna, that's their plan. Moving forward is to just cover it up.
All I know, as soon as he said 3.6, or you should evacuate, I was like, wait, what? The whole time I think I was like, 3.6 was minimal. Was
Yeah. Dang. Uh-oh. Here we go. Dang.
That was a good way to end that episode.
Yeah, what a way to end it. I was going to say that too. My goodness. Well, you guys, that was the end of episode 1 of Chernobyl. I mean, they did such a good job of setting the tone of just complete and utter devastation. It's so somber. Like, I've had enough just from the first episode. Like, I get it. My God.
I think my intrigue goes to, like, what happened? Well, how did this happen?
Yeah, exactly. Because everyone's saying it's not possible, and those people kept saying, "We did." What did he say? We did good. We did the right thing, or something. Yeah.
We followed procedures or something like that. So it's like
they did something wrong.
How did this happen? But then towards the end, the guy's like 3.6. Evacuate everybody. He's like, no. Wait, what? You talking about 3.6 versus 200? How can you say that's a malfunction? Like that's what they were saying to him. Like they can't believe it.
They can't take it because of what it means to actually tell the truth about the fact that the reactor the core exploded. I don't know much of it. It's really interesting. I don't know much about this from history class because they didn't really dedicate any time to it. But this, the way that they are putting this up on screen is just like exposing, just the magnitude of the devastation that actually occurred. Now, you said you remember this from school, right?
It was science.
Was it just you just knew the explosion?
I knew about the
explosion.
Oh,
I see.
It was going over nuclear reactors. Nuclear reactors. So
got you.
That's why I learned about it. But, as far as what caused it, I don't remember. That's why I'm hoping.
So they just brought it up as
a bit of
an example of
and how dangerous they could be. One of the issues with it obviously is nuclear waste. Where do you put it in the ground?
Oh, I see. Okay.
In the ocean, where are we putting this stuff?
Right.
Or throwing it into space, it's like you don't care. Like
right.
So what's gonna make them change their mind? Are they gonna start dying and then realize?
Right.
Like,
exactly.
You saw the guy
because
dragged out there. He was looking like, wow. Yeah. It's bad. It's really bad.
So bad.
I guess they physically have to see it, and no one wants to go out there because what if it's true? Because now you're directly exposed if the top is off. Right. That's what I like. You go and check. Well, why don't you go check if you don't believe anybody? No, I'm not going to check. It doesn't really matter where they are. Only if you're in a bomb shelter, right? If you're somewhere that's, can't be radiated, then you're fine. But nobody's in that kind of thing.
We still have 4 episodes left of this. I mean, I feel like this first episode really set it up to where it's just like, it's so doom and gloom, right? Just the bleak outlook of it is... What's coming next is that the hospitals are going to be overrun. They're not going to be able to take care of everybody. This little bitty old podunk town.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna get bad.
Well, I don't know. It might be. I don't know. It might be heavily populated
because they told off duty workers to come in, so they came right into the list.
And then so and all of the top people are in it, so everybody's gonna be sick.
Yep.
So I just don't even know what could possibly happen in the next 4 episodes. I'm just very, and we're gonna have to get a upbeat flow show soon, because everything we've been watching been like hurting my feelings and making me cry, and this is just so somber. But I am interested in moving forward with it, just because it is a part of history. Like, this is something that actually happens, and I do appreciate the fact that we are doing these reaction videos, because I would never have watched this on my own. You know what I'm saying? And so just having the interest of other people is like, it's very helpful.
Yeah, letting you know what actually happened before some of these people were born.
Okay, before like, this is crazy. Yeah. So all right,
I mean, then the movie Hiroshima's out too, so they're kind of going over that.
Oh, is it? Wait, is it a recent movie?
Yeah, it just came out in theaters.
Oh, very interesting. And is there like a big star in it, or?
It's a recognizable face. Yeah,
okay.
I forget his name, but he's recognizable.
Okay. So, all right, we're just going to keep moving forward. We're going to go ahead and get into episode 2. Did you have anything else to add on this one, Agent X?
See you on the flip side.
All right, you guys, see you on the flip side. If you enjoyed this video, then please do not hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, and share. All that good stuff. Every gesture of support helps us out here on YouTube, okay? All right, you guys, until next time, let's flow.